Hi guys, this is A Few Things Fancy, and this is my review of the Nitecore MT1C. This is a really good EDC flashlight, the only one downside being that it runs on a CR123 battery and it does burn through them quite quickly. We'll jump into some specs. The whole length of the torch is 88mm, which is about 3 to 3.5 inches. The head diameter is 22.6mm, and the tail diameter quite similar at 21.5mm. It weighs 42 grams with no battery in it, so it is reasonably lightweight, seeing as it is quite a beefy torch. It has several different selective modes on it. The turbo mode, which is when the head is completely tight, is 280 lumens. You then have a selective mode. To get to that, you loosen the head slightly and you get to the selective mode. You then have some different settings. There's low, which is 20 lumens. Now that will run for 23 hours on that setting. You have a strobe and an SOS. So there's the SOS, there's the strobe. So you have the high, which is 125, the medium, which is 60 lumens, and the low, which is 20 lumens. And again, from any of those modes, twist the head and you get to the turbo mode. You see it's got a pocket clip. It's a deep carry clip, although with its positioning on the torch you do have a bit sticking out. It would be nice if they had another tapered bit further up here for the pocket clip, but otherwise it is a really good clip. As far as things go, on a lot of lower price torches the clips are really cheap, but this one's definitely not going to come off the body. When it's on there, it's really on there, and the retention is just about perfect on it. The activation, as you probably worked out, is on a clicky switch, and the tail, can't really see that, but there's an N for Nitecore on there, and it's a really nice positive click when you push that down, and you can have like momentary on as well if you don't want to push it down the whole way. So really impressed with that. It's got a Cree LED in there and a smooth reflector. That red light's just the camera recording button you can see reflecting. So it does have a pretty good throw on it actually. I can't remember what it says this goes out to. I will probably annotate it in, but it has got a very good throw. It's probably over 100 meters, easily lighting up sort of trees and telegraph poles the like. Really impressed overall. It does carry quite nicely. It's quite wide, but you can get your hand in and out your pocket still quite nicely, and for about 33 quid you can't really go wrong. So that's a brief little overview of the exterior. Inside, like I mentioned, there's a CR123 battery. You can either unscrew the back here or you can unscrew the head. I prefer to unscrew the back because you have these anodized threads, whereas on the head where that screws off you don't. This is a Next Torch CR123 battery, and you can see in there, hopefully, if I can get some light in there. Tell you what, got another little torch, get some light in there hopefully. You can see the connections in there, and then you have the spring on this side obviously. So that's the battery compartment. Like I say, you can unscrew it at the front as well, but because I've got the pocket clip on there, I won't do that because that will get in the way a bit. So you tighten that right up, and there you go. And again, that's turbo mode. Twist it. I tend to leave it on low to save battery if I can, because like I said, it does run through them quite quickly. I can't remember what the battery run time is on turbo mode, but I don't think it's quite as much as it says it is. They soon drain out. I also have the MT2A, as you may have noticed. I got that to keep in my car in that Maxpedition pocket organiser, so if you want to see a video on that, just ask. It's basically the same layout, the same brightness as the MT1C here, but it runs on 2 AA's, so it would be slightly pointless doing another review, but I'll be happy to if you want to see it. That's pretty much it. My other light I was using, if you're wondering, was the LED Lenser P3. This was sort of the first light that got me into carrying torches in my pockets. So I'll wrap it up there, try and keep it nice and short for you. That's the Nitecore MT1C, and I might as well end it with a little EDC pocket dump. Front right pocket, have my iPhone 4 in the Griffin etched graphite case. If I get out of the way here, there should be some better light. Also on my front right pocket we have the Kershaw Skyline. Usually find me carrying this around the house. Front left pocket, I'm actually carrying two sort of primary knives today. That's the Ontario Rat one. Reason for carrying these two primary knives is this one's for hard use and that one's for sort of cleaner, lighter tasks. And just for the fact that I fancy carrying two because I could. On my wrist you may have noticed paracord bracelet, left wrist my G-Shock G100 with the digital display. Front left pocket as well with the Rat one. We've got this Victorinox. This was my dad's old one, and for as long as I can remember it's been in the drawer. So I dug it out the drawer a couple of days ago, and unfortunately it had a chipped tip on the blade. But I found some sandpaper and used a block of wood and just used that action and got it back down to a tip. You can probably see it's been sharpened with a grinder there, so the edge isn't in too good condition, but I've sharpened it up a little bit, but it's nice to have a point on there again. So that's sort of my less threatening knife if I want to use a knife for something and there's more people about. Obviously I don't go out with these two into a public place because they do lock and have blades larger than 3 inches. My back right pocket on my jeans, number 3 Night Eyes S-Beaner down to my car keys, and I've got a little Rolson Tools LED torch there, nothing special, just fancied having another torch. I do carry my car keys separately. And my back left pocket I've got my other keys. I say keys, there is only one key. I've shown you these before. A little Victorinox signature light, I think that is. House key, Phoenix E05. Probably going to do a video on this. Really nice little keychain light, and a memory stick for my college work. Also today I'm carrying something slightly differently. The lead lenser P3 I've been carrying in a pouch on my belt. I'll try and get that off. So you can see there's a little pouch. So I've been carrying the P3 on my belt like that. Sort of hence why I carried the Rat one, because I had some more room in my left pocket. There's a little pocket dump, and hope you like the review. Again, apologies for the lighting. I'm still trying to sort something out. But more videos to come soon, so thanks for watching guys. A few things fancy, signing out.